I'm hitting go live.
Okay.
Just to see if this will work. So let's see if anything shows up on YouTube. It's our Saturday night special.
Hey, I see us. Hey, I see us.
It doesn't sound too bad.
What?
I think we can live with it. It doesn't sound too bad.
No. Hi, people. Big surprise,
Hey, I
Brandon.
see us. Hey, I see us.
Big surprise, Brandon's not here.
Well, you know, we are at a race.
Oh yeah, we're at a racetrack that's not at Pheasantland.
Yes. And it's just a race, because he doesn't even show up at the ones at Pheasantland anymore.
Nope. You're such a delay.
Oh.
We got 5 people on.
We do?
Yeah.
I only see one.
It just jumped to 5.
Huh. Maybe they can give us a report on what the bandwidth looks like. If it looks good on
For
their
me,
end.
it looks good.
Okay.
We got that guy. What was his Bill? What was his name? What was his name? That's Bob.
Our special guest tonight, Bob.
Bob.
Bob takes it on the chin.
Bob Dylan. Look at Cam. He's sitting there just laughing.
I heard he takes it on other places too.
What?
I heard he takes it on other places besides
Oh, does
the
he?
chin. Yeah. So Kyle, let's talk about our day here.
What day?
Our day.
We had a day?
We had a day. Hey, here comes Bill. I think you need a chair.
Yeah, I got one.
All right, come on in between us.
Whoa, what now?
Hey, you got a sticker.
I got
never
a
got
sticker.
one of those.
Boom. Confetti.
Hey, Bill.
Hi.
Hi,
How was your
Bill.
day today? First points race.
I'm tired.
So am I.
Yeah.
I understand.
We were drag racing till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Did you win?
Yeah,
Do you leave this place?
I do occasionally.
No,
My-
this is his blanket and that's his bed
Yeah,
right over
it's
there.
my
We
blanket.
found where Bill Osbrone sleeps. Right here. Do you leave the heat on or you turn it off to save money?
No, we turn it off.
I mean, this blanket's probably pretty warm.
This is a nice blanket.
And you can cuddle with him.
You can cut it with Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob's the security guy. I move him around in the dark. People come in and they get scared.
Phil Oswald says, if that's Bob, where's Neil?
He's already, you can't see him. He's below camera view.
So did we tell him where we're at?
Not yet.
We're at RJ Speedro.
This is at RC Palace.
It is. It's also slot cars. Don't
It is.
forget the slot car drag racing.
Yep.
You don't have any, you know, AFX tracks or anything like that set up, do you?
We did. There was HO tracks, there was oval track, there was a hill climb track, and there was a, I don't know what the other one was called. It was a big. This whole building was all slot car tracks at one point.
And now it's carpet and dirt.
Yep, brand new black carpet track, which we just got awarded the Short Track Nationals through Tour.
I saw that. What is that?
That's where people. It's like a snowbirds, but they have an oval masters, they have a short track nationals, and they have a regular nationals, which is in, I think, Tennessee, or I think it's Eric Anderson's track.
Now, what are they racing on them? Because we're stupid with carpet. We don't know a lot.
There's tour classes, 21.5 truck.
Okay.
There's 17.5 tour and 13.5. Like tomorrow on this one we have an NESS race.
Okay.
Which is all tour classes. There's only 3 classes, but they'll be here first thing in the morning, 7 a.m.
How many people do you think are going to show up for this?
I'm thinking 40, 50.
Okay, that's not a bad crowd.
Yeah.
And
We
they're probably
had-
all going to run all 3 classes, I bet.
I'm sure. We'll see. We'll find out tomorrow
All right.
what happens.
Okay.
Like I said, the track's still brand new.
Yeah.
It's just getting broken in now. So
Okay.
we had a good turnout on the dirt track today. We had 68 entries on that.
Sure did. It was pretty big.
Yeah. And Friday night we get a pretty good crowd on the drag track every Friday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this place is racing.
We'll have to show everybody the drag track.
It is a
We got a
long
video.
drag
It is a
It's
long
the-
drag
The
track.
quarter mile.
We drag raced on it and we red lighted every time, didn't we?
No,
No.
No?
I didn't red light every time.
You didn't red light once.
Yep.
And the first time I didn't. The first.
The first time. Once.
No, and the last one I didn't red light.
I thought you red lighted.
No, you red light. That's mine.
Someone has to.
This goes to your dad because it was his car that won.
Okay, it's his car, but it is my shock package that I put on it.
All right. We'll let.
Well,
You just get
if
split
we're
it.
going to get technical about whose shock package it is, you're not getting it.
It is Gruber's shock package.
Where is Groover? Why wasn't he here today?
Oh, I don't know. He said he's going to come back up. He said he couldn't make it today.
Is he watching?
Who
No.
knows? You don't watch.
He does. He
It
doesn't.
doesn't say who actually watches. People, if you're watching, comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking for Matt Groover.
I don't think he does YouTube.
You know what I found out though?
What?
Rachinskis watch us.
Do they?
Yep.
All right.
Nick and Carter said they watch us.
Really?
Yeah, little Carter. He's a wheel.
He is a wheel.
He is.
He holds his radio down below the.
I don't
thing.
understand how he drives.
But he drives it. He drives the hell out of it. I'll tell you that.
He sure
Dude,
does.
and he is so focused. He's like leaning into the controller.
No, he's a good kid.
Yes. He beat you today.
He did.
He
did.
beats a lot of grown men.
Yeah, he does. He's beat me before.
Wait till he gets tall enough to see over the driver's stand.
Yeah, then he's gonna probably beat that Cam the Killer guy.
Yeah, Cam's done. Remember Cam?
He was like, yeah, bring it on.
Cam's here.
Yeah.
He's over there wrenching right now.
Yeah, Cam's scared of the camera.
He's getting Scott Strubal's car ready for tomorrow.
So he's working on a carpet car.
Yep, he'll be here tomorrow to race.
Can I give him my big block and he can work on that?
Yeah, well, that'd be his dad.
All right.
The dad's the mud boss. Cam's the pan car / tour sprint car stuff.
Robert Motley, what trick are you promoting? We are promoting RJ Speedrome, their carpet oval, their drag car, their drags, and their dirt
Slot
track.
drags and their dirt oval.
Read Bob's
Play
shirt.
dot oval.
You can see Bob's shirt.
So
Yeah.
going into the night,
You
I
might have
thought
duck.
he's not a duck.
I'm a goose.
You mad, bro?
Yeah, you mad? Oh, there's some mad people out there.
I'm behind on this.
So going into the night, I thought the track would have had a lot more grippiness. It was actually really nice. It wasn't too grippy. It wasn't too loose. It was like
I like the track.
No, the tracks come around. It's indoor clay. It's a whole different animal than treating the outside track, which we keep covered.
Yeah.
We don't cover the inside, but we aerate it, water it.
so. I don't know if anyone else got the vibes, but I got a miniature Bloomsburg.
Yeah.
That's how it drove and felt like to me.
Well, that was the carpet track originally. So where the driver stand, the track layout is kind of like we just left everything in place for now. We'll see what the future brings on maybe making a bigger one or not, but I kind of like what we have.
I think it's a good size.
It's a nice size and it's comfortable inside, and you get some top-notch food made right on site.
Ooh, pizza, delicious, and the fries were amazing.
I didn't
And
have the fries, but I had the pizza. Pizza was
Robert
good.
Motley, this is at Mahoney Valley Speedway,
The Heighton, PA.
Yep, the real track is in front of us.
right there.
Then they had a junk car race today, actually, there today while we
Yeah,
were
I
racing
saw
here.
them out there. I'm like, what are they doing? I thought their season was over.
Well, that was a makeup race,
Okay.
so they got their race in and they came up here for the food.
So they junked some more cars.
Yeah. They're probably still
jump-
sweeping parts up down.
Probably. They junked some junk
Well,
cars.
that's how they build them back up.
Yeah.
They go out there and get the rest. So, Bill, you do have a big slot car race coming up, don't you?
Yeah. Poor Man's Millions.
No,
is-
we
is his
just
son.
had that. It was
Oh, did you?
last week.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that race was November 9th, 10th, and 11th.
All right. Well, I guess we can't promote that.
Nope.
No, that's over. We have the tour race isn't set yet, but it should be somewheres in
So-
March and April.
When
between there.
is the big dirt oval race?
December 1st and 2nd, we have the Sprint Car Nationals on that track over there.
Okay.
The awards are actually already here.
You know, I know.
Dave, can you grab me some of them plaques? So what we did, we had the plaques made to, I'll show you, they're cut out to represent each class. So there's a wingless car,
Okay.
and it says first, second, and third. There's a sprint car. They're for each one of the classes.
Dave gave one.
Are they on top of the soda machine? You gotta remember, I always put stuff up high.
Because he's tall. You're even tall sitting. Like you're shorter than him.
Not really.
That's enough. If he sat up straighter.
This is Dave. Me and Dave do a lot of the reshaping of RJ Speedrome.
He's got to try not to be on camera, I can tell.
Yeah, he is. Here he comes.
Just a little closer, a little closer. Oh,
Good. Like for instance, this is our late model.
I think he might be. Well, that's
I like
cool.
that one.
See, we made each one of them as for the class.
Oh, that's nice.
It's they're cut out. Mike DeMalley.
Woo!
I did it!
We won!
Yeah, take that, Cam.
Yeah, Cam.
Is it foam?
No, it's
Did you win foam?
It's PVC.
No, did he win the foam class?
Oh.
Ooh,
You won
that's
the mod
really
sprint.
nice. You want this one?
Each
Those
one
are nice.
represents each class, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the wingless
We
one.
try to do
You want this
something
one?
different each time. Like we issues were out here when we had our King of Dirt race,
Yeah.
which you got a crown,
Oh,
the money race.
that's what I have a bone to pick with you about.
Me?
Yep.
You want my crown?
No. So when we went down, you came down to our Bloodline versus Underdog race. You said this was for a picture with the belt.
Oh yeah.
And I won that race.
Yeah. Oh, you want it? I'll go get the belt right now. Yeah,
You know,
it's
Preston's
hanging
going
on
to
the
sit
wall
there
where
and
the tires
argue
are.
all day long.
We'll
that
bring
he
the
beat
belt
you.
in here. And bring the crown too, Dave. Bring everything in here.
I won that race.
That way they can't leave with me owing anything.
You're just trying to aggravate Preston.
I won it.
I know, but he still protested. Even though those
Dave's
guys
getting
are
our work stuff here now.
those guys are some of the dirtiest races we've ever raced.
In the last race we were at, Cam won both belts down at the Jersey track down at
You want to come on?
in Jackson.
Yeah, you
RC.
do.
You're
Come
so
on.
scared.
Yeah, Cam's
Come on.
here. This is Cam's got work.
You have
to
a
do.
guardian, so we could have you on now.
No, Cam's gonna come on. He's gonna.
Cam's dad's here.
His dad already said he's gonna come down to Pheasantland one
All
night,
right.
and that's how we're gonna get the interview.
Yeah.
Because he said if we got Aaron Miller on, he would come on. And Aaron Miller's been on the show.
Oh, that's why Aaron got on the show. Now it makes sense.
No, well we tried and you didn't come up. Nah, look,
You're talking now. You're live right now. We can spin that camera right around.
He's talking real low. He's like, don't turn that around.
Kid, don't be scared. I mean, it's just like talking normally. I'm gonna give you shit either if I don't know you or if I do know you. I don't care.
So when people talk about the slot cars, a lot of people don't understand what's entailed with a slot car and why we get so many racers.
It's a lot.
It's now look, you're gonna spend almost the same amount on a car as you would an RC car.
Yeah.
About $350 to say
To get started.
that's for one car.
Okay.
But you can take 3 cars and double enter them. So just a prime example, there was like 17 guys here on a Friday.
Yeah.
And we do $60 for 8 cars. So you can
Okay.
run 4 cars twice. First and second place in the late money left here total for three wins, $800.
Wow. All right.
So now if you look at an RC car, if you win,
Yeah. Nothing.
you get a sticker.
That cost you a nickel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been racing RC cars since I was 16. I'm 50 years old. And I've never made as much money RC racing as I have in them slot cars in the last 6 months.
I like driving the drag cars, but you know what I liked about it? I didn't have to work on it. I just could show up
Well,
and
that's
drive.
just it. You see my cars?
Yeah.
I clean the brakes, oil them once a month, whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
And they like it or not.
You just open the box up and you race and you can make money.
So what you're saying is
The
we can
belt's
come up
hanging in a black bag on the wall where the tires are.
So I think he just said we can drive his cars. He's now our car owner.
Yeah. Well, there's a picture of this with the belt. That was the
King belt.
Great King. And the Cam's got a couple of them. Crowns, he's got a couple belts. That's better than the one they give you at Burger King.
It
It is.
Not by much. I don't
The
know.
Burger
that
King
Burger
one,
King one,
that's
man.
just
And you
paper.
don't even have to tell them you rule either.
But the Burger King one does smell flame broiled.
Nah, Burger King's good.
Why'd you get that for dinner?
So out there on the dirt track, this is the first day of points racing. How many points races are there?
Well, that's the thing. What we're going to do for our points, there could be 16 actual point races,
Okay.
but we're only taking your best 10.
Oh, there's a 6-race drop?
It could be, I'm not sure on the exact number, we'll have to look at the schedule, but we're not going to force you to run every single points race. Or
Okay.
if you miss 1 or 2, or even 3, you're not out of it. We're
Okay.
going to take your best, whatever the number is, say it's 10,
Okay.
that's a round number. suppose you race here 11 times, so we're going to get your 10.
Yeah.
He races here all 16. We're going to take his best 10.
And the more
to
you
give
race,
the points.
the better the odds are you're going to do better.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now Kyle's got the belt. He can have a picture. I don't even know where my phone is.
Get on up there.
Robert Motley. Is there an indoor and outdoor dirt oval? I think I raced against Bill back in the day at Ranzel's.
Ranzel's, yep. That was a long time ago.
There is an indoor and outdoor dirt track. Outdoor is closed because it's cold out.
If you check our channel, we got racing from the outdoor
We
track.
do.
Yeah.
So and we got racing from the indoor track too. So there's something there. Do you want your picture taken?
It's on live.
Why don't you? No, it's not a picture. Turn around and put the crown on.
I'm gonna win the
You can have
crown.
them both. Yeah, but you look
Yeah.
like a king right now.
Wait.
Oh yeah, and your sticker.
Oh, look at that.
Want to put your dad's car in there? Look at
No,
this guy.
This is for beating Preston. Perfect.
This is my twin brother.
Oh yeah, I mean I see the resemblance.
Looks just like you.
You're live right now.
You're about as wide as Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
I think
had
Bob-
to get Bob till you came.
I thought Bob was big, but you're bigger than Bob.
Bad boy.
I think you might kick Bob's
It's
ass.
good to see you, man.
What's
People-
up, man?
People come from all over to race, like the Tour Nats when they come. You could get people from Tennessee and
Yeah.
Virginia, like all over, going to come here, which is good. Yeah.
I am the champ. Eat your heart out, Cam.
A little higher, it'll be a bra.
Yeah. The reason I haven't been racing much, and me and Dave's been putting a lot of hours into trying to turn this facility into
Right.
a smorgasbord
Work
of
of
tracks.
art.
You know,
Yeah.
we did all the LED lights, set
Yeah.
the track, that track. We're about 90% done.
It
We still got
looks
some
really
work
good.
to do yet.
it does look a lot nicer and cleaner in here than it did
Yeah.
a year or two ago.
Well, when you showed me it this summer, I'm like, you're going to get all this done by the winter. We did.
We did.
I thought,
I
man,
mean,
that
Brett
was a lot.
Brett helped a lot in the track. We had a couple guys come here. They come in on Wednesday nights. We were doing a little gathering with this track to get it
Yeah.
done. And
When are you going to go back to racing on Wednesday nights? Or no?
you know what? The car count dropped a little bit,
Yeah.
and we just said it's not worth uncovering a track and prepping
Right.
it in for
Just-
5 guys. And
right.
5 guys didn't want to come
Yeah.
because nobody was showing up.
Wednesdays are tough.
It's tough for
Yeah.
a weekday because we're not really.
You're not.
We're not.
Everybody's
like,
got to
next
travel
week.
here.
Yes.
Everybody's
So-
got a 45-minute drive.
I
If
don't-
we could move this place like a half an hour one way, we would be.
But
would be good.
it's not a bad drive. It's straight
So-
up the turnpike, right?
I don't know
The first exit right after the
if it's
tunnel.
happening because it was put in the words, but if they don't, I put the word that the factory should run next Wednesday because they're
Right.
off. But if
Right.
not, next Wednesday is like the perfect time because everybody's
Yeah.
off on Thursday.
Hey, if
Thanksgiving Eve
we
race.
get people come, we'll open up. We'll run a midnight race if we want. If I got enough people coming, we'll do it. Like I said, what we've been
Are there
doing
going to be
now-
cots to take a nap?
Right there's. Look at that couch. Look how long that couch is. I special ordered that because I'm 6'7".
All right, so that's where you sleep sometimes.
Dude, you can
Yeah.
sleep in the truck, in the NASCAR truck.
Yeah.
There's 2 seats.
Well, that's our winter circle there. We built a winter circle over there, which you guys seen today.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've noticed that the first week we had Bloomsburg's race director,
Yeah.
Doug, yes.
Doug, come here and ran the race, and then we had
Deb.
from
Deb.
Hoagland, we had
Yeah.
Hoagland's Sean McCulley
Okay.
came here and
All
ran the
right.
race, and
Ultimate.
Ultimate Debbie
Yes.
came down today, and eventually we'd like to try to get Merkel to
Okay.
come or the Pheasant Land crew.
You mean him?
You mean me?
You're running it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want to wait till Mike's better.
Yeah.
I would like Mike to come. Mike's been here a couple times for outside. He showed up in his little group.
I'd like to hear you do the announcing for out there.
No, like
we're-
I said, we
Out there.
Yeah.
You know who'd be great to get? Dave Bartel. Yeah, I would like that.
We got people wanting to run the races now because that's what we're trying to do. Me and Dave built this place for the racers, and we listen to the racers. Same thing with the slot cars. The dirt guys say they want something, we're going to do it. The carpet guys, we gave them a nice big stand. We actually, the race director stand here. I don't know if you noticed, we
Yeah.
raised it so you can see it. The webcam shows the whole track, which we're going to work on that webcam tonight so they can. The NESS race tomorrow will be broadcasted
I like-
on Live RC.
I like the looks of the carpet. I just don't know about racing anything oval carpet.
Well, if we could get someone to actually take the time, this would be a nice little touring car track too, or a road course of some sort.
Would.
I mean, we'll do anything.
Talk
We'll
to
race
Shoemaker.
every day of the week.
Shoemaker.
If you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk to Scott Shoemaker. He's the one that helps out.
Anybody's interested in running some kind of race here, my theory's been since day one is I let the inmates run the yard.
Oh, that's not a good one.
We listened to
You tried that
races.
down. You tried that down at Pheasantland.
Well, you still got to control them. You can't let everything happen. You got to take the reasonable.
So there's a guy I know, hobby shop owner. He wants to come up here and race on a Sunday. If you ever get a Sunday oval race, he wants to race a dirt oval car.
We race this on the weekend.
I know, but he wants to race a dirt oval.
Well, we could check the schedule. If there's a schedule off for here, or if there's a big race that just takes a Saturday and a Sunday,
Yeah.
we can switch that
Yeah.
to a Saturday club race and Sunday his race.
Okay.
We'll work it.
Or you-
We'll work it.
Enzo from Park Lane, he said he wants to run dirt oval. He wants to try it out.
You can.
Are you doing any bigger races besides the sprint cars for your dirt?
Oh yeah, there's a schedule out. I don't have it in front of me. Eric, come over here. Why? Because you wrote the dirt schedule. I got questions. Eric pretty much took the dirt schedule and planned it out. And Scott Shaw did our carpet, so I had those two communicate with each other.
Yeah.
So that way we weren't on it, and we gave them the schedule for this track.
Okay.
So,
Welcome to Bloodline RC.
what up, player?
So what's the besides the sprint car nats? There's a Black Friday race here actually.
Yeah, so,
This Friday?
This Black Friday race.
so
Next Friday.
Next Friday,
This
and on
coming
this
Friday.
track. But you can run that track and the drag track at the same time and it doesn't affect anything.
Okay.
You can't hear them over there and they can't hear us over here.
yeah, so what were you talking about?
Like they want to know what a big race was coming up besides.
We got this
the Sprint
Friday, you
Nationals.
said. This
So-
Friday on dirt?
Yeah, so the Friday Frenzy, as it's called, is for the people that don't want to go shopping with their wives.
Yeah.
They can actually come here and race.
That's all of them.
This way, some of the tracks that race on a Saturday, they can come try us
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
You know, it's something different.
All the classes,
all the
typical
classes,
12
yep.
team, mud bus.
Yep, everything that's on, everything
big
that's on
butt.
the-
All right.
Listen,
So there you go.
if they obviously you've seen the foam tire cars work.
Yeah, they really got around there.
So what was
Those
that?
foam tire sprint cars looked awesome.
What was that class that they ran for Evers? The Hornets with the foam tires on them?
Grasshoppers?
Pajeros.
Pajero. We'll run Pajeros here. I know people have them.
Pajero. What are Pajeros?
That's for you to figure out.
It's like a lunchbox
So wait.
with foam tires on it.
So I can run a grasshopper or a hornet?
I don't know what the rules are. You'd have to talk to
I got grasshoppers
some
and
people.
hornets.
no.
No. Come
Oh,
on.
it is. It's like if you're old
Yeah,
enough
that's
to
what it is.
own a Tamiya car back in
Yeah.
the day, there was the Midnight Punkin or the Lunchbox.
Yeah.
But they
But I
put
think they make a actual
put a
Pajero.
body on it.
I think they actually make
Foam
a Pajero.
tires. Ran them on the dirt.
Oh,
But
all
just
right.
say we'll run 1RCs. We have 1RCs work over there too, which
that'd
you
be
usually
cool.
only ever see them on carpet.
Yeah.
But
Run
they look. You
anything
should
that
see them
has
on that
three.
track over there. There's
like
two over
that
there.
idea, don't
There's
you?
actually
I know.
there's
Yeah.
actually two over there. We'll charge one up and you can go run. There's a wingless and there's a sprint car.
All right. All right. We're up for that.
So,
I want to try Pajero.
We'll run shopping carts if you just want to race them.
Did that add 10
Oh, we
Because
got
pounds?
there's three of them.
Did the camera add 10 pounds?
no, it takes them off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Figure
trick
how many
camera.
cameras are on me.
So how long you been doing this? You said you've been doing it since you were 16.
16, 35 years I've been
You
racing.
won a lot of races.
I have in the past. I'm really not as, how can I put it?
Well,
I don't have the fire to go win a race as much as I used to. I'd rather help and pass the torch.
Okay.
Like Cam's a prime example. Like there's still races
Who's
to
Cam?
today. Cam the Killer.
never heard of them.
And there's like I said, I've been racing since I was 16, and the information that I learned since I was 16 and now was all by myself, mostly a couple people here and there.
Yeah.
So the racers today, I call them the millennials, the newer ones that haven't raced for more than 5 years.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff they don't know. Which the information, like in the Mud Boss class, for instance,
Yeah.
like this is a challenge to take an off-road vehicle that was made for backyard bashing,
Right.
and to run it in an oval.
To be honest, for what they are, they work great.
No, they do, but the setups are not what you would normally put
You're
on a normal
right.
race car.
When we went from novice into sportsman, whole different world.
Yep.
It took what, a good summer to figure that out.
Oh,
and
we're
it's
still figuring it
Yeah,
out.
we're still figuring it out. But to even get the car where it's sort of competitive, it took us a whole summer.
Well, here's the secret. Any car, any class, real racing, RC racing, it's tires.
Well,
You have to find a set of tires.
Yes.
If you're restricted to one set of tires, unless you're on this carpet, the blue stripes, which was a struggle when we first switched to them, because we went from open tire to that people adapted. Now everybody's running them.
Yeah.
But if you have I call them a magical set of tires.
Yeah.
I'll show you tires in my trailer. I must have 20 sets of mud balls tires.
Yeah.
And there was one set that worked at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And I marked them in a bag, a freezer bag, and put fairgrounds on them. And every time I went there, and like if somebody was struggling, I said, put these tires on, because I don't race anymore.
And it fixed their car.
And the car just like, wow.
So what I should do is take these tires and put them in a bag and never let them go anywhere else but RJ's.
No, well, if they work good for you, these are soft.
They work good today.
But you guys need to clean them and traction them with
Simple green.
Yeah.
Simple green. I clean them with, but we use like I have a pink mud balls traction.
Yeah.
That doesn't dry, so it sits on it. You can use SXT also.
We were kind of lazy today. We didn't really do anything.
When you see this color, your tire's gray.
Yeah.
When they're black, like this belt is,
Yeah.
that's when they're ready.
Okay.
And you'll go out there, ask Cody Roth today. He's doing what I told him to do. He actually TQ'd at one point, but then
He was in Mud Boss. He was
traction-
running second, right?
Yeah, the 777 car. He was starting to traction roll at the end.
Okay.
And he has a servo saver still on his servo.
So does he. And
Yeah,
he was.
and
You
it
were
steers.
He was starting to traction roll too in the B main.
Yeah.
Because we had to take some camber out of that real quick.
Well, I
to
felt
get
his
it-
tires, his inserts they're
Shot.
gone. They're gone. Like
Yeah.
his rim is why I think the tire rolled all the way over and dug in the ground.
But those are your ultimate tires too, aren't they?
They are. They hook up great at Ultimate.
Yeah, those work up there.
Tires. Same thing with sprint
Yeah.
car. That's the biggest thing. You got to have good tires.
Well, that's what we found out. a
What
lot
do you
this year.
mean you need good tires?
Those are working for you.
They are.
Now, if you put a brand new set on, that car's not going to be what it was.
Good is relative. I'll tell you that. What you think is good, some people might go, no. You just want to be the king for the day.
I am the Burger
All right.
King.
So what's the biggest race you've won?
The next one.
You've been down Snowbirds.
I finished in the top 3 a couple times there. Never actually won Snowbirds. I had a chance the one year, and there was a wreck with like 3 laps to go. And then Alan, Beeler, all the guys were like, oh, Ozzy's going to win the Snowbirds. They come around the corner, and the car that was in the wreck, the corner marshal pushed it off the wall,
yeah.
and it came right out in front of me, and I T-boned it like really hard. I still finished 3rd,
Yeah.
but I'd say Oval Masters probably. I've won
Okay.
a few state races, some tour races.
Yeah.
You know, I've won a lot of races. It's just not.
So
it's not a big thrill anymore.
Anytime I see you run, like you're always up there.
I don't know if you want to say it or not, but most people do know this by now, and you do it handicap.
Yeah, I used to drive better until I lost that finger.
How did you lose it?
Work with a table saw.
Oh yeah.
And cut it down the middle. I got pictures if you want to see it.
No, not really, man. I'm good.
Okay.
I know anytime I use any kind of saw, I'm always checking my fingers afterwards. I'm like, it doesn't feel like I cut anything off, but that's what it's going to
Do
feel
you
like.
count them?
Yeah, I do.
Ask Dave.
I
When
do.
I use a saw now, I'm very cautious.
Are you?
Very.
You learned a lesson.
Very timid.
I would be too.
So you learned lessons.
You ain't got
the
many
hard
more to
way.
leave.
I showed them how that worm saw works, the skill saw. Cut electric lines, plumbing lines. I cut right through everything.
Oh man, just not body parts anymore.
So
No.
when are you racing again?
Well, we're almost done with this place, so I got a couple cars we're building for the carpet. I'm gonna start getting them.
That's more your thing, though, carpet than dirt.
It was when I first started racing at 16, was a dirt car on a roller rink floor.
Where at?
Villa Roller Rink in Washington, New Jersey.
Okay, all right.
So we used rubber tire then, and you would stuff them with foam.
Okay.
And then I started
What were
racing.
you running, RC10?
I think they're talking to you.
Yeah, it was an RC10, the metal tub at the time.
Yo, Roger.
Okay, yep.
Come here.
And then we switched to there's a place, another farmer's market down in Quakertown in Cumberland.
Yeah, I used to race here.
Yep.
On the
That's
dirt
right.
track or the
Yep,
carpet?
the dirt track.
Now we know where
Okay.
Ken gets a problem. His
I
camera's
raced
shy.
mainly on the carpet. I went to the dirt a couple times.
Yeah, no, I raced dirt for a lot of years. There's a
I
point
got an excuse.
at one time
What's your
where we
excuse?
raced
Doing
7
something.
days a week, dirt, foam tire dirt.
Yeah.
Monday nights
Well,
was a tour race, and Tuesday nights and Wednesdays Roger Morey's at Redline. There was Kranzels, there was Rusty Nail. You could race every day of the week.
I mean, when
Full
I was a
tire.
kid, the old man had me out at least 5 or 6 days a week.
We were at 3 this weekend. This week.
Yeah, I know. Some things stay the same. It's just, yeah.
For a while there, this month, like for a month, we were going 5 out of 7 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all over. Like I said, I haven't been able to go anywhere really because I had to.
You're
We
tethered to this,
had a
put
lot
this
of
down.
work to get done.
Yeah.
Like I said, the lights. There's 60 lights in this room.
Yeah.
That's 240
Did you
bulbs.
count them?
Yes. Well, we had to replace them all.
Oh.
So we had to take the ballasts out. There's 2 ballasts in each one. Remove them, wire them direct, and then put 4 new bulbs. 240 new
This
bulbs.
does
See,
feel
that's
like
why
a
you.
race place.
That's why you don't want to be a race director because there's math involved.
Math.
You gotta count things.
But this, when you come here, it does feel like a racing atmosphere.
That's
It
what
does.
we're looking for. We're gonna get some people are donating some more race car stuff. Like we have the truck. We have an actual dirt modified, an old one from
Yeah,
Mahoney
I know,
Valley.
There's a legend car out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a legend car. Like Bobby Butler's gonna bring some. I guess he wrecked a couple cars this summer.
Of course
He's
he
gonna bring us some parts and put on the wall.
I mean, I got body parts laying around from the 600
There
miles.
you go.
Yeah, like I said, if
We
we
were
put them up, we can hang them on the wall.
If you could put that sidearm from the car that you completely junked at the beginning of the year, that'd be awesome.
No, we fixed that.
Oh, did you? All right.
What?
Well, have them wreck it again.
No.
Yeah.
Wreck it better.
Like
So-
I said, if you go on Facebook, our schedule for the dirt, there's a Facebook RJ's Dirt Oval, there's a RJ Speedrome slot Facebook, and there's a carpet oval. There's 3 different ones, and the schedules are all on each one of them.
All right.
So I don't want to take up too much of his time since
Yeah.
we are going on 6:40 already.
Oh, how
And we
long
will
have we been
come.
going?
We will get him back on by himself.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, he is by himself.
Yeah,
No, we're gonna have a full.
All right.
come down and see Mike.
What we'll do is we'll walk through here and just do a little tour.
I think we should
See
do
if
that.
we can do that.
Yeah, do the tour. You can show. Like
We
you
can
said,
show the
slide
floors
car
right
track,
now. That'd be perfect.
The carpet track. Just don't walk on it.
Well, yeah, I know. It's like somebody did.
Yeah, no, it's
Pretty good.
Wait, how are you gonna do that?
Well, we have this carpet here. I'm gonna
What,
vacuum
walk
it.
around?
No, how are you gonna show the camera when you gotta be plugged in?
I don't know. It's something I'll figure out when we do it on the fly.
All right, try it right now.
All right, boys. I got to get back to work. We got
All
a big
right,
race tomorrow.
Well,
Thanks,
you.
Bill.
Yep, no problem. I'll see you again.
We will be
Yes,
back up.
yes.
Maybe Wednesday.
All right.
All right. So stay tuned. We're gonna take a tour.
And this is
much
Bob.
as
He'll
we can.
always be here.
Yeah.
Bob never leaves.
So we renamed him, Ken. His name is Frank.
Frank?
Frank.
Yeah.
You can hit them if you want. Fine. So let's take a tour, Kyle.
Taking a tour?
Taking a tour.
Wait, are you gonna show the killer?
We're seeing the back of them. So that's the floor.
That's usually what we see the back of them.
Yeah. Roger and Cam. Yeah, we see a lot of the back.
But now
Most people do.
If you look here, we got a giant drag strip.
Yeah, this is the drag strip right here. We're going towards the end. I'm trailing. There you go. Kyle's at the end of the drag strip. That's the finish line.
Now we will have a video on. We have
Yeah.
a video coming up.
There's the starting line. There's Dave.
Dave is also helping out Bill.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's being poured on the RJ Speedrome.
Here's the carpet track. I don't know if we can, if we disconnect, I don't know if we'll be able to carry it through.
We'll find out.
Well, unplug me there, and we'll take a walk.
So this might be
So
goodbye.
this might be goodbye. So we're just letting you know now. Say goodbye, Kyle.
Bye.
Hey, Cage Rattler. Any video of today's races on YouTube or Facebook or Live RC?
Still working on webcams.
They're still working on webcams. Once they get that working, they'll have webcam footage of all the races. So we didn't get too much because I was really busy racing. Kyle was busy racing. We had a busy day of racing.
We got a drag video.
We did. So here's the starting line. So that is one heck of a long run.
That is a heck of a long.
Yeah.
What is the?
It's a scale quarter mile. It's a 25th
Yeah.
scale quarter mile.
So we're gonna take a walk over
I
here.
believe it's 15, 16.
We got a nice pit area over
We got
here.
the carpet track.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna all be switched over to this eventually.
Here's some foam and rubber tire sprint cars.
They are Can the Killers, I believe.
They are
They're fast.
very fast. I mean, if you had those, you're instant racer.
You got a snack bar with drinks.
Well, we got a better snack bar over here. Here we go. Here's the dirt track.
You gotta show all the little RCs over here that you're on.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go. There's a Some 1RCs.
Well, those eventually what we're going to do with these
Yeah.
is if we have a big race, suppose he won the mini mud boss, you won the slash,
Yeah.
somebody won the sprint car, we're going to make you pick one of them cars for a fun race. We have the
Okay.
little house transponders.
Nice.
And then we're going to do like a 25
I
lap
did see
race.
those old transponders,
Yes.
man. I
People
remember
don't-
those back in
there's
the old
people
days.
that don't even know what those are.
Yeah, you
which is
used to walk
amazing.
up to the starting stand and like you pick up your transponder. You're number 5.
This
You're
is
number
the
6.
winner's circle. If you're lucky enough, you could get in this.
I was in it. Kyle was in it.
Yeah.
I was right here. This is my spot.
Yeah.
See, they
They got a lot of BL2s. There was a lot more, but they sold them.
Slowly going.
a lot of BLTs.
And here it is. Here's the
Actually,
dirt
you could
oval.
have got that today too.
Ooh, could got BLT.
Yeah. You can house 130 people in this. That just means that the dirt's drying. That just means that the dirt's drying out.
You know what to do? Take it apart.
Well, we're trying to find